Alright folks, so you've gotten your nice tactical traps gear, whether it's the cabinets, the shelving, the picture frames, the mirrors, whatever it is. Obviously you know you've got your foam cutouts. So here's a little tip to help you be able to cut these out real nice and smooth. So after you do your draw out, now what you're going to do is take this tool, this handy dandy, it's called a hot knife, right? And pick one up at Harbor Freight Tools. I think it was under $30, maybe under $25. But you're gonna, after you draw out your outline, you're gonna use this just like it's a knife. You don't want to stab. You want to do nice, long, slow slices. Get in there, and I have this set at I think a 3, right? So let it warm up. You don't want it too hot so it starts smoking and melting stuff. But I'm finding that at 3, it'll cut real nice and smooth, nice clean lines, right? I'll come back with the finished product soon. Alright, I'm back. So here's the finished product after using the knife. Now when you're using the knife, you want to use the edge of the knife and only cut down maybe ½ an inch. Slice a nice little line, about ½ an inch. Think of this as frozen butter. And you're taking that hot knife and just kind of melting through, going about maybe that much deep. And then you can come back and do it again until you get all the way through. Right? Again, if you have your knife too hot, you run the risk of, liquefying this, and now you're going to have a sticky mess on your knife, and it's not going to be a good knife anymore. So anyways, after this has been done, here's the cutout. That's 1. That's 2. Now you're thinking, why is this hollow? Well, what I did is I took this big Japanese style type of saw, hand saw, and it's got 2 edges. One's a rough one and one's a little finer. So I took the fine edge and I sliced right down about 3/4 inches away down, or 75% down. So this is the backing. Here's where the guns are going to go. Pop that in just like so. Now put this and these two together. Just take some Elmer's glue, Elmer's clear glue, a little paintbrush. Put it right on the back side of this, and you're going to want to stick that back on here. Remember, put them back exactly the way they were cut. I put a little marker on here you can't see, just so I know not to put it in backwards. So it goes right in here. Now you've got this really nice cutout where your guns are going to fit in, and then you're going to come back when you're done, when this is dry. Take this adhesive backing off, a little sticker, take it off, peel it off, stick it inside of your Tactical Traps cabinet, and you're good to go. I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so item's been glued. Kind of hard to tell in the light here, but that's what it looks like. Don't worry about these edges, because once it's stuck on inside, you're not going to see those. You'll just see your guns in here.